How you guys doing? Okay, this is going to be an update video. Also, I'm going to talk about two films that I've been watching generally. Love this time of year. It's horror season for me. Also, playoffs, and really hope the Yankees win the World Series. So, like I said, this is going to be an update. I've been wanting to do a lot of. This is probably the year where I do more film related stuff, and I do more try to fill up those holes because I mostly buy baseball products and that's mostly what I show on my channel. So it's gonna be a little hard after baseball season starts to taper off and the products either get more high end at towards the end of the year. There's a few lower end products like Update. I'm gonna pick up definitely. Still picking up a lot of Heritage because I haven't been it's been hard to get around where I live, so I'm gonna maybe in another 2 weeks you're gonna see a lot of slew of Heritage high number, and yeah, that's for the card people out there. There is a giveaway coming up soon, so that will be announced in a separate video for two related subjects on my segments on my channel. So for this one, this is gonna be a movie review plus a TV series. So the movie that I'm gonna review is, I'm not sure if this is the name because I know it's a game right now. It's a board game or something like that. Forgive me for the background noise, but the movie I believe is called Darkness and Darker, or the other. It's maybe something like that. Make sure of those names. And funny thing is that a lot of horror films that start with dark, so it's hard to research this film. This is an anthology movie, so it's hard to research this properly without knowing the exact titles and the directors and stuff like that. There's tons of directors, tons of actors, but I think that horror films or the horror genre really what's the word I'm looking for, really lends itself to the genre when it comes to the anthology style. A lot of ideas could be thrown around, a lot of experimental stuff. That's why I love horror. It's very experimental, very cheesy, campy. You expect those things in that. The best genres that I like personally, I like horror, I like sci-fi, and I like action. Action fantasy is in fourth, I believe, and then everything else after that. So those are the ways I look at things. If I come in, I'm really a horror junkie. I listen to a lot of paranormal, conspiracy theories. I also listen to a lot of scary pastas. So definitely into the horror, and it's year round. I just want to do some now because I figured it's Halloween. Might as well get the views up a little bit. Talking about that, so I definitely recommend it. It's probably not the name that I just said. It's probably something else. So I will leave the name and the information about it once I this video is posted. You'll see it there. And the next thing I want to talk about is a TV miniseries. I believe it's called Lore. Both these subject, both recommend, sorry, both recommendations are anthology style, but this one is a TV miniseries. It's created by Aaron Mahanikin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. I believe he started a podcast. It says on Wikipedia he started a podcast a while ago in 2015, and then eventually he narrated it and created a TV miniseries. Was produced by some of the people that were involved with The Walking Dead. That might be true. I'm not sure. Check Wikipedia. That's what I found on Wikipedia. And if I had to say, it was well acted, well narrated. So I did enjoy it. Saw the whole thing in like a few days, 4 days. So it was really, I think I saw 2 or 3 episodes each time a session when I watched it. But I'm not sure how many. I think it's like 6 or 7 episodes. I'll leave the information on the bottom, and it's like a mixture of narration, lore, which is like fictional lore, right, and then reality lore, like that action happened, and it's crazy some of the stuff the versus the actual thing and what the lore is, and how close it is to reality, or what is it related. It kind of pieces those two things together in each episode, like whatever subject they're tackling on the episode, they're gonna do something similar to that when it comes to the lore part of it. So that's what I did enjoy about it. So hopefully they make another season. That would be nice. And I do enjoy anthologies, especially in the horror genre. So I think that will be it for now. I recommend those two on Amazon Prime. They're on there right now. So if I had to give a score, the film that I said was called Darkness and Darker. For now, we're gonna call it that because I don't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but I believe it's similar to that title. Is There was some bad acting in there, but you expect that with horror films, and some cheesy parts here and there. But for the most part, there was a few that were really good in there. I did like the one about the Japanese camp or experiment. They were, I think it was during World War I or II, where they were kind of showing some stuff there. That was pretty entertaining. There was a lot of different ones that were kind of funny and horror at the same time. Kind of gave you that Evil Dead feel to it a little bit. There's just so many. I can't even remember the names of all the. They did give you a title each time there was a different short. It would give you a title. So if I had to, like I said, if I have to give a score to it, I would probably give it a 6.5. I didn't say that before. I don't think I said that, but 6.5 out of 10 on my scale. And for the lore, I would have to say that that was better, production wise. Everything about it was better, but it was episodic. While a film is not episodic; it's shorts. So different feel because each episode had its a different subject matter. So I would say that it was definitely a 7 for me on that one, just because it harpened back to the podcast itself, and like I said, I'm into scary pasta, so that got me pretty into it about that. And yeah, I hope that I'm just looking at the time. I hope that you guys could go check that out and let me know what you think if you can. If not, then I understand. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of stuff on Amazon Prime, Netflix, and wherever else I have access to see films on for the next 3 months, because I gotta see my Christmas movies. I gotta see my Thanksgiving movies, which is not many, and I gotta see my horror films right now. So best time to watch films is around this time, I believe, especially in the theaters, because you get a lot of those good Academy Award winning type of films coming out. I did want to go watch Venom. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna take someone with me. Probably just go on by myself. But I am probably. I'm not gonna say I am gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it because there's so much horror related stuff that I haven't seen yet. So there's gonna be maybe some stuff I've seen before and some stuff I haven't seen, and I'll let you know in the title. These two in particular I haven't seen. Also, I need to catch up on some other TV series that I've been watching and liking, and it's horror related, and that's the American Horror Story. I've only watched the first season. The second season I was getting into, but I stopped for a while. So I'm on the second season at the moment. I know there's 8 seasons now, but I figured is, you know what I do? I like to wait until the series is over and just watch it when the series is over. I don't like just trying to catch up. No, I mean trying to just wait for the next episode and watch it, because then it gives you that amp feeling like, oh, I want to binge watch it, but I can't because the other episodes are not out yet. So for that, I'll talk to you later about that. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Like I said, sorry if I repeat myself a lot. All right,